First, the reason, ostensible reason that they're saying, telling all of us, is that we need to change the economic provisions of the Constitution to increase the foreign direct investment. Because without foreign direct investment, the unemployment will remain high. The economic growth will be slow. Okay, let's look at that. Uh, we have already opened the economy under the latest amended Public Service Act. No? We, we opened transportation, airlines, sea transportation, and land transportation, except for PU vessels, individual jeepney drivers. No, we have opened uh, even before banking to 100% foreign ownership. We have opened retail trade. We require only 10 million per store. That's very low. We have opened power generation for wind, for solar, for tidal, for hydro, uh, for thermal. We have opened practically everything already. There are about 4 or 5 items that we have not opened up, but uh, we, as far as our neighbors are concerned, we are there among the most liberalized uh, countries in terms of foreign investments. We have the most liberal foreign investments laws now, but still our foreign direct investment is low. Why? Because the causes of our low foreign direct investment are: one, high power rate. The foreign nationals come to Asia, ASEAN, to put up plants to manufacture. Plants use a lot of power, and it can be anywhere from 20 to 60% of your operating cost. So if they locate her, they cannot compete with their competitor who establish a plant in Vietnam or China, whose power rates are very low. So that's really one of the factors of why our FDI is low. Second is that we are too bureaucratic. To open a plant, you have to go to the barangay to get a locational clearance. You have to go to the municipality to get the mayor's permit and all others. You have to go to the executive department that has jurisdiction over you. It could be the Department of Health if you're manufacturing medicine. You have to go to specialized agencies that have also jurisdiction. So compared to Vietnam and China, you just go to one office. You get all your permits there. So in terms of bureaucracy, we're too bureaucratic. I mean, it's a it's a it's a nightmare for foreign investors to get all the permits in the Philippines. The third is that our infrastructure is behind compared to our ASEAN neighbors. You can just go to our airports and you can see that our airports are not on par with them. Even our internet, quite slow still, although we're improving. And the roads, seaports, we have to improve. We have really to invest to improve our infrastructure. So we have to address the real causes. The Constitution has nothing to do. Because if you go to China, you go to Vietnam, their citizens cannot even own land because the state owns everything. Their citizens can only have 75-year lease, both in China and Vietnam. And in Vietnam or China, foreigners cannot own more than 49% of telecommunications. We allow 100%. We have opened up really our economy. We are more liberal than Vietnam or China, yet they get more FDI. They get more foreign direct investment. So you can see where the problem is. Power cost. We are too bureaucratic. And our infrastructure is lagging behind. So that's why I think there must be something else. Why do they want to change the Constitution when it has nothing to do with the low FDI? Well, I think the answer is there. In their People's Initiative, it's not the economic provisions that are being changed. It's how to vote. They want the voting to change so that only they can propose amendments with the upon the call of the Speaker alone and the vote of the members of the House alone, even if the entire Senate will be against proposed change, they can totally ignore the Senate. So they're changing the check and balance within Congress, and that is a revision that's not allowed in a people's initiative.